Hi Leo, and welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I thank you so much for coming to spend time with me. I really, really, really do thank you and appreciate it so much, all right? So this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? So, there is no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am an oracle and an intuitive messenger. I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but there is no tarot here. There are plenty of places you can find that in YouTube land, but this is not one of them, okay? So, I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 distinctive and different energies per sign, right? You have those who have yet to start on their journeys, yet to start um, looking at themselves and realizing that within them is the answer to what has been, going on with them. And then you have, then we have those who do their shadow work, their inner work, their looking at themselves. And this is for that first group. All right, this is for the group who has yet to take that deep dive look into the mirror as to what they can do to help themselves. Help God help you. Help us help you. All right, I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread, and then I'm gonna come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention, the bottom of the deck is how the Holy Spirit, how the Most High, how your ancestors and spirit guides are helping you, and you just may be unaware of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I really just hit like this major coughing spell. But anyway, whew. So I do pre-shuffle my cards, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your energy. You're reading your energy, and I'm not trying to put anything of mine off onto anybody else, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to get the overall message for this reading from the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck and see what the Most High has to say to you. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Leo best friends, those who have yet to start on their journey. Wandering path is at the bottom of the deck. Enjoy the journey. Even though, no matter what we talk about today, even though you don't know where you're headed in whatever situation that you are doing, just know that you are supposed to enjoy it. Following your heart, following what brings you honest joy is the best way to figure out which way your journey is leading you, okay? Because being happy means that you're on the right path, and we are veering off of paths and making whole journeys now. So if it makes you happy and it stirs your joy up and it stirs up your uh, um, oh my gosh, all words have definitely just escaped me. If it piques your your interest, it's some more words that that's what you want to look into. Holy Spirit, thank you. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life, okay? Finding passion and pleasure in all that you do. But, ooh, alright, I won't talk about that yet, Spirit. Well, I'll let you talk. Alright, passion and pleasure. Find joy in the moment. No matter what is occurring in your life, if you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. Live deliciously, love often, and live fully. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with the people, experiences, and places that give you delight and joy. Let go of those people and things that don't appreciate or empower you. Give yourself permission to be happy. The sacred traveler wants you to know, when the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance into the early morning hours. Sometimes we get so caught up in the wonderings, and sometimes we get so caught up with wondering what is around the next bend and worrying about our current challenges that we forget to focus on what is great in the moment. You're not simply meant to work hard and be diligent and practical, okay? Uh, uh, Embrace pleasure wherever you can find it. Allow your senses to be satiated. Find and explore the beauty that is all around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually by leaps and bounds through joy. Dance, eat well, and drink well. Share joy wherever you can. Now, what I was going to say, oh wow. I don't generally come straight from what Spirit is saying at the bottom of the deck, but when it catch me, all right? So they say find your passion and pleasure, savor your life, and at the bottom of the deck you have taking shelter. The answers are within you. So what I'm getting very strongly is finding passion and pleasure about yourself, because remember, this isn't about looking outside of you to find anything else. This is that journey within you. So when you figure out that your passion, that you know who you are on the inside, and that the answers that you need are already within you, you'll be able to see. Just know that still is all a part of your passion and your pleasure. Those things are intertwined, they're mixed in together. And below that, like, I love it, you have protected by the angels. You are loved and you are cherished by the angels. So know that if you're stepping out on this journey, it's exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. All right? Let's get that where we've been, where we are, and where we're headed. Spirit, Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me this message for my Leos, those who have yet to start on their journey. Bottom of the deck, you have new and waxing moon, conception, inner self, and expansion. Your awareness of who you are is ready to expand. Your awareness of who you are at the core of who you are is ready to expand, okay? So it's time for you to look inside of who you are and at the core of you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so where you've been, you have school and lessons, okay? School, lessons. You are at the beginning of this lesson. You are at the beginning of this journey. And it's a lot that you need to receive around you. You need to know that you get a lot of downloads in your dream state, in your dream time, okay? And they're to be used later for later recall, but they also teach you a lot that you need to just see, all right? Pay attention to your dreams. You have been getting a lot of lessons thrown at you lately. Are you learning them is the question, okay? Where you are right now, you have Waning Moon, inventory and introspection. And self-inventory. You have reaching your dreams. Go for it. All right, they said slow down. They told me to slow down, okay? So I'm going back to the school card with the lessons, all right? They said they have a lot. There is a lot of information out here right now. It's just crazy, but school represents the lessons you are learning at this moment in your life. This dream card asks you to notice if you are learning on an elementary or a university level. Who is helping you with your lessons? Acknowledge those teachers and mentors. Take time to find the answers or solutions so that you can graduate. For example, perhaps you have been studying, you've been dreaming of being in the first grade, trying to solve a math equation. The teacher is guiding you through the problem. You can interpret this to mean that you are at the beginning level of this lesson in your life. You're trying to solve an issue that has you stumped. Your dream might be telling you that you need to ask for help, or one in which you forget your homework might be a sign that you are panicking over something that could easily be resolved. Archangel Zedekiel is associated with this symbol. Before bedtime, focus on a situation with the intention to have your lessons revealed in your dreams. If you have dreamed of school, notice what you are learning as it represents symbolically or literally the lessons of this moment or a particular situation, okay? Where you are right now, you have the waning moon and you have reaching your dreams. And it told me to switch them like that. They came out like this. So waning did come out first, but they told me to read it this direction, all right? So waning moon, this symbol lets you know the introspection is key right now. This moon represents your shadow side, the part of you that can be difficult to look at or to come to terms with. Yet now is the time for you to recognize this shadow self. Surrender your fears to the angels. Take time to become more comfortable with this aspect of yourself. Archangels Haniel and Jeremiel are associated with this symbol. The Egyptian deity Thoth is also associated with the waxing and waning phases of the moon. You can call upon him to help you during this period. Your feelings about a situation are beginning to wane. You can recognize this so that you may ask for the highest good, okay? And that's reaching your dreams. You being able to reach your dreams would be the highest good of all. It'd be because we're all connected, and you being your best you is connected to me being my best me, and so on and so on. That's why it's so important that we take time out to understand and heal ourselves, because we want to be a part of that great collective, right? Reaching your dreams. Go for it. The answer is yes. Go for it. Dreams come in many forms, such as a daydream. It could be hopes and wishes. When you hold your goals and desires within your heart, you have time to incubate. They have time to incubate in this sacred space. You feel doubts from time to time about whether or not your dreams will come to fruition. Trust that you were given the seeds of your desires from the great universe for a purpose. Your dreams would not have been placed in your mind and heart if you weren't supposed to be able to accomplish and live them. The universe is supporting you. All is in perfect alignment. Your dreams are ready to be made manifest. All of the archangels are associated with this symbol. Give thanks for the blessings in your life. You may want to keep a gratitude journal, perform small ceremonies, or just smile. Remember your connection to all that is. That's where you are now. You're getting those nudges that say you're part of something way bigger, in my Beyonce kind of not really kind of voice. But she has a song, Bigger. It says, if you're feeling significant, you better think again. You better wake up, because you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger, not just a speck in the universe, not just some words in the Bible verse. You are the living word. You're part of something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than the picture that you, them, whoever painted for you to see. You're part of something way bigger, okay? And that comes from you understanding that you are part of something way bigger, and you can reach your dreams, all right? You're actually starting to come to terms with that now. You're starting to see it somehow. Wait a minute. Something about me is special. Think I'm a little important. You are. It's not imaginary. You are, okay? So where you're headed, all right? You have the snake card. I love the snake card. And you have the Moonstone. The snake card, rebirth, release, and integration. The Moonstone, mystery and intuition. Your intuition is going to be kicking in like 1,001%, okay? And you're going to be changing, releasing things, integrating things. It's all good. Don't be afraid. It's all good. All right. Moonstone. This card is asking you to take time to observe the mysteries all around you and within you, such as dreams, intentions, and relationship in the world, into the world. Work on honing your psychic abilities. Deepen your intuitive understanding of the sacred through travel, study, connecting with mystical sites, and spiritual workshops. Observing nature and discovering the God, goddess within you, because we're all connected. Moonstone is an enhancer of clairvoyance. This gem represents the high priestess, keeper of feminine mysteries and intuition. As you might expect, Moonstone resonates with the moon. It's asking you to connect with your emotions and open up to the deeper meaning and inner workings of life. Take time to delve into your intuitive state. This card also asks you to become attuned to the cycles of the moon and notice its phases. Chart how they affect your body. All right? These are very important notes that you're getting. Okay? So it may seem like she's just taking up all our time with this. No, when they said slow down, they meant that. You need these. You need this. All right? Notice its phases and chart how they affect your body. Chart how they affect your body. Moonstone simulates the functioning of the pineal gland, balancing the hormonal cycles with nature's rhythms. Archangels Haniel, Jeremiel, and Raziel are associated with this symbol. Work with Moonstone for revelation of your past lives during dream time. Remember to extend compassion to yourself and others, especially at this time. Unblock and enhance communication with your beloved. You are receiving help with changes in your life on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. Connect with your clairvoyance, clear seeing, and your clairsentient, clear feeling abilities. Woo! Alright? Because you have with that the snake card, alright? Where you are headed. This is where you're headed. Rebirth, release, integration. The snake heralds time of transition, during which you will go through the cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Enjoy the shedding of the old while stepping into your power. The snake's wisdom may lead you to ask yourself many questions. What project or relationship do you need to begin? What do you need to shed, release, or uncover in order to bring about new opportunity? What do you need to bring back into your life? The snake represents rebirth in all forms. It symbolizes hidden teachings or information as well as integration of physical and spiritual form. The double snake or the catechist is an emissary to transcendence, a balance between your physical and spiritual energies. Open your awareness to the spiritual dance of the cosmic forces. Study hidden knowledge that has been beckoning you. Study and work with divine magic. Don't be afraid of your personal power. It is a gift of healing and rebirth. Alright? So to put those two together, once you understand what it is that you want and that you can reach your goals, right? Because we done learned the hard lessons, and now we're learning the hard lessons. Now we're ready to heal ourselves and figure out, well, how can I be happy in life? You know, I've mastered how to struggle. I've mastered that. I'm done with that. So now we understand, it takes me getting in touch and in tune with me in order for me to reach my goals. So now a big part of that is to really look into your back history. I'm hearing birth charts, your birth number, what is your life path number, finding out what these placements in your birth chart mean. Like, everything is a part of you, and what you're doing right now so that you can be the best you is finding out what you're supposed to do as you so that you can enhance those, right? And a big part of that, it does come from a tuning with yourself, aligning with yourself, okay? Because there's transformation that wants to come in at the bottom of the deck. Remember, the bottom of the deck is how Spirit is, hello, Holy Spirit is helping you, and you may be unaware of it. Transformation, magic, and illusion. Any illusions that have been holding you back, saying that you can't do it, this type of life isn't life for you, and this right here doesn't make sense. It don't make sense to them. They're illusions. You are supposed to be living your best life, right? Savoring your life, finding what makes you happy. Their path is not your path. Your path is yours. So that transformation is going to come in, especially the more you attune to your senses and the moon. This is the goddess, the silver. The side is goddess insight, okay? Insight and awareness of opportunities that are coming to you, and healing that is yours and owed to you, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energies inside of us. The masculine is the doer, and the feminine is the nurturer. That we're going to make everything okay. And right now we need some nurturing. Everything is going to be okay. That way that transformation could come in. Because for too long, like I said, we've been too used to I can't, I'm learning. And now it's like, okay, it's time to go ahead and step out to what it is that you want. What do you want? What do you want in life? So we can make that happen. But we got to let go of any illusions and wake up to the truth that's around us of who we really are. All right? So in your dream states, we get a lot of downloads. You get information. All right? With the astral travel card that's here, that is confirmation card for me. You got vital force, information, dream time, soul travel. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to where you go in your dreams. Yes, you have to tap into your emotions. A lot of us are afraid of emotions, but you can't be afraid of emotions. You have to get into your emotions, and they're going to be up, they're going to be down, but that's how you rejuvenate yourself. Because you have to feel your way through this. You cannot think your way through this. It's going to feel as though you are being forged by fire at times, but that's because you're taking that hard dive look into the mirror. The only way that you can the only way out is through, is what I'm hearing, okay? The only way out is through. Going through, looking into yourself, and finding out your truth is how you can open up to your sensuality and your confidence, okay? They want you to know that you need to figure out your grace and your gratitude situation. You feel like you're by yourself sometimes. Know that get by yourself. So you need to figure out a way to get to yourself, by yourself, talk to yourself. Okay? And be happy about this alone time that you get, because when you're gonna figure out that the more that you get in contact with yourself, the more you get in touch with you, the more you're by yourself, the more you're at peace by yourself, and you'll be grateful for that peace. So this time that you got by yourself, enjoy it. Enjoy it, all right? Because when you get ready to get these miracles that are ready to come to you and step out there, even though you don't know which direction everything is going to come from, it's going to take a lot out of you, and it's going to require you to stay focused. And the only way you're going to be able to stay focused is to know who you are now, is to be grounded and secure within yourself now, all right? So be grateful for this little time of quiet that you are getting, because you are on the way to something amazing. So stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on your goals, all right? Choose your path. Choose your path. Choose you this day which direction you are going to go. Choose you if you are going to go towards the way you've been going, and that's leading you back down the road in a cycle of hard lessons? Or are you going to go ahead and look inside of yourself and, you know, choose the high road, choose the higher vibrational path? And it takes courage to choose you. It does take courage to choose you, but you can do it. Don't be afraid, all right? It's going to help you clear out the past so that you can heal the present. Rejuvenating rain. You see that? It's like a big wash will come over you as you let out people, places, things, situations, whatever that don't serve you anymore. The more you clear out the past, the more you're able to enjoy your life. Certain things have been holding you down and bagging you down and bogging you down for far too long. But now it's time to release that baggage, and they want you to know that there is a divine plan. Trust that there's a divine plan, even when you don't know which direction you're going. As long as you believe there's a divine plan and you are following your heart and what brings you passion and pleasure, because being happy means that you're on the right path, right? That means you're in the flow. Now, the thing about this flow, and this is where this is going to end with this conversation, the thing about being in the flow is like water rapids. You got to think about it like water rapids. It's up, it's down, it's in, it's out. It's not, it's not just like, oh, lazy river. It's not the lazy river. It's the white water rapids, okay? All right? And it's coming at you fast, but you got to go with the flow of it. So don't expect it to be easy all the time, because it's not. That's just how this journey is. This is how this journey goes, okay? Ooh, final messages. Can I get a last card? Believe in your own magic. Oracle deck. You have earned all your stripes. Remember what I was telling you? You used to getting it from the muscle. You used to getting it from the gut. You used to getting it from the grind. You earned all your stripes. You can manifest your every wish, but you have to now. You cannot manifest. Oh my gosh, I've been talking about this today. You cannot manifest from fear. You cannot manifest from fear anymore. You have to really manifest from healing. Okay? I talked about this morning and uploaded a video on it. So if you want to know more on that, please step back and go see it. Okay? But don't seek nobody's approval. You've done that far too long. Don't seek anybody else's approval. If you do, your magic is going to be stifled. Your soul knows which direction to go. Your soul knows what to do. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. All right? Believe that you will be led in a different direction if it wasn't safe. And that's hence why you're led here. Because you were headed in a way that was not safe. All right? You have earned all your stripes. Don't expect and don't look for anybody else's approval. Walk your truth. Believe in your truth. Move in your truth. Thank you, Spirit. Don't worry about what happened, and I'm glad that came up. Yes. Do not worry about what happened before. Do not worry about what's gonna happen. Be here, be now. And right now, we healing. Okay? Everything else will work itself out. Know that. Trust that. Believe in that, okay? Forgive them. Forgive them. Not for them. Forgive them for you. They over there living their best life. Or maybe they're not. Who knows? But that's not for you to sit up there and judge. It's for you to love you and take care of you. So it's like, I forgive you, and it ain't got nothing to do with you. I forgive you because I can't have this on my body. I love you. I hope this helped. That's the end of this message. Come back and see me. I'll be right here. And if you're interested in a personal reading with me, go ahead and in the description box is my website, www.dionthegoddessoracles.com. Go ahead and hit me up and set up your meeting, consultation, reading, whatever you want to call it. I love you. That's the point. If you have any questions or anything else, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I definitely interact with you guys because I'm invested in you. I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day.